Hi everyone, Kendra here, aka Nerdy Millennial, with a new video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about something that's been quietly shifting cosplay culture, especially for women. The baddie aesthetic has officially entered nerd spaces, but it's actually been in nerd spaces for quite some time now. And I don't know if anyone else has been noticing it or have talked about it, but I'm going to talk about it. So the baddie aesthetic. And now you're seeing it everywhere. Perfect makeup, snatched wigs, body hugging costumes, Instagram ready poses at conventions. But here's the real question. Has this actually empowered female cosplayers, or has it created a new kind of pressure? Now, some of you may not know what the baddie aesthetic is, but I'm going to explain what the baddie aesthetic is. The baddie aesthetic is all about curated beauty, flawless glam, confidence, and a very polished social media look. When it mixes with cosplay, it changes the focus from character, craftsmanship, and performance to sometimes appearance first, photo appeal, and online engagement. And that shift isn't inherently bad, but it does change the culture. Now, here's the positive side. Let's be fair, there are real positives. For a lot of women, this blend has meant more confidence in expressing themselves. Some had opportunities through social media like brand deals and things like that, increased visibility for female cosplayers, and creative fusion between fashion and fandom. Cosplay has always been a performance of identity and beauty culture. Becoming part of that isn't new. It's just more amplified now through TikTok and Instagram. Now, I'm going to talk about the negative side. Now, this is where it gets complicated. Cosplay communities already deal with body expectations tied to fictional characters, sexualization of female designs, and harassment at conventions. Studies and interviews with cosplayers have shown that women often feel pressure about how closely they match a character's body or attractiveness standards, even when the character design itself is unrealistic or hyper-sexualized. Now add the baddie aesthetic on top of that, and suddenly some cosplayers feel like they're expected to be a perfect version of the character and a social media influencer and convention ready 24/7. That can create a new kind of comparison culture. Not just did I cosplay the character, but also do I look hot enough doing it? There is social media pressure. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok reward polished looks, viral poses, attention-grabbing visuals. So cosplay can start shifting toward content creation first, fandom second. Some cosplayers thrive in that space, but others feel like they're losing their original joy of just becoming a character. Here's the bigger issue. There's also a more uncomfortable reality. Female cosplayers, especially in revealing or baddie style cosplay, often report unwanted attention, being sexualized regardless of intent, and being judged more for appearance than craftsmanship. This is already a known issue in cosplay spaces, and the added Instagram beauty standard can sometimes intensify it. So you guys might be wondering, is it good or bad? Honestly, it's not black and white. The baddie aesthetic didn't ruin cosplay, but it did amplify existing pressures, beauty standards, visibility culture, and online validation systems. For some women, it's empowering. For others, it feels like another layer of expectation on top of an already demanding hobby. My final thought. Cosplay was never just about costumes. It's about expression, identity, and creativity. The real question isn't whether the baddie aesthetic belongs in cosplay. It's this: are we letting aesthetics enhance creativity or replace it? So what do you guys think? Has cosplay become more empowering with social media beauty culture or more pressure? Drop your thoughts below.